Good morning, YouTube. Or at least it's morning where I am. Let me turn this just a bit so you can see me better. Okay. So, as you can probably tell in the video title, we're going to get down to the truth. At least, the truth from my eyes, my perspective. And I like to think I'm fairly smart. But anyways, women, you're kind of sadistic. And before any women who are watching this quickly close it and say, this guy's a jackass, just hear me out, okay? I'm pretty sure you don't sound like that. If you do, then yeah. Anyways, so this is why women are kind of sadistic. You will look in your closet a lot of the times. Not all women. Not all women are like this. A lot of women are. So most, I would say. The general population of women are like this. But you look in your closet and you look for the tightest, shortest, smallest, most revealing thing you have. Because it looks good and gets you noticed. And then as you're walking down the street, you get pissed off at me and all other guys who stare at you. My question is, if you didn't want to get looked at, didn't want to get stared at, why not put on some baggy pants and a t-shirt? I don't get stared at, and I wear baggy pants and a t-shirt. Look at me, I'm wearing a sweater. The only reason you're staring at me now is because I'm talking to you. If you're even watching. You may just be listening. I have coffee. So anyways, that's not right. I mean, if you're gonna wear some low-cut shirt that's super tight and these shorty shorts that barely cover up anything, that was your choice to wear that, knowing full well that it's going to get you attention and that you're going to get stared at. You have to know, because something that revealing, the only reason to wear it is so that people will look at you. I know I may sound like a dick, but I think somebody had to say it. So don't get mad at me if I look at your boobs. Sorry, if I look at your breasts. I'm going to try and be as politically correct as I can. But don't get mad at me if you decide to wear a low-cut, skin-tight shirt that pretty much doesn't cover anything, and I look at your breasts, or look at your butt, or stare at your legs as you're walking away. You know, take that as a compliment. Now, men, when you see a girl wearing that, and you decide you want to stare at her, don't stare so long as it makes it awkward. Stare a couple of seconds, maybe 5, and then turn away. That's all you need, really. 5 seconds at most, that's what you need. You just, damn, okay. And then you turn around and you go back to whatever you were doing. That's all you need. Okay? I mean, unless she's wearing a white t-shirt and having a balloon fight. Then you watch the whole balloon fight. Women, again, please don't think I'm a jackass, but I mean, God, don't wear a white shirt to a water balloon fight. But anyways, and men, when you do stare, don't do something stupid like whistle at her or shout at her saying, you know, you're hot or you're sexy or something like that. Women really don't appreciate that. And that's probably what they're most upset about when they catch someone looking at them. Because they think we're all dogs, because some of you are dumb enough to go, or, damn! No, don't do that. Don't. Really don't. Not a good idea. Women don't like that. And we kind of want to come to an understanding about what women wear and guys staring at them. We want to come to an understanding about that. This is really good coffee. Okay. So we've covered the basics. Men, don't stare very long. Women, please don't get mad when we stare. Men, definitely don't shout what you would think are compliments, like, damn, you're sexy, or whatever, or nice ass. Don't shout that at women. I think that's pretty much the base of what I wanted to cover. Yeah, so I think that's it. That's what I wanted to cover today, is women putting on these very revealing clothing and then getting mad at men for staring. Please, that's not right. And men, you can't stare for like 10 minutes. Okay, that's kind of pushing it, but you can't stare for like 2-3 minutes and expect them to not be creeped out. And you can't just shout random things like nice ass or damn, you're sexy, That's not right either. So don't do that. So women, okay, I know I'm going back and re-saying this a lot, but my grandpa always said, say it 3 times and you'll remember it. So I'm going to say it a 3rd time. Women, don't get mad at men for staring for an appropriate length of time if you wear very revealing clothing. Men, don't stare for too long at women wearing very revealing clothing, and don't shout things at them unless you know them and you're joking with them. That's kind of acceptable. But I mean, just a random girl on the street, don't shout things at them. They really don't like that. There. 3 things. I guess really only 2 things. Men have more problems than women do, of course, because I'm a man, so I understand this. But I was raised by a woman, and I had a sister and another sister. So I really didn't have that much of a male influence in my life. My dad was there, but we really didn't get along. So I spent most of my time with my mom and my 2 sisters. So I kind of understand. I understand how women feel, like, pretty well, just because I was around my mom and my 2 sisters all the time, and so, yeah. So I understand both parties very well. So I think that's why I'm the best to kind of get the truth out there and help people come to an understanding. And if anybody hates me because they think that this is very stupid, or everybody already knows this, no, everybody doesn't. My grandpa understands it, but I'm not going to get into that. A lot of my friends that I used to talk to when I was down south, they didn't get it. They didn't know. They did the staring wrong. And the women would actually get very upset when you stared at all. You weren't allowed to look at anything that they were revealing to you. But anyways, I think that's enough. So, if you got thoughts on this, send me a personal message, leave a comment, like, dislike, subscribe. I'll be doing more game playthroughs, a lot more of Happy Wheels because that's tons of fun. But I'll be doing more videos like this where I just talk about stuff. And yeah, so, and I think I'll be adding another Happy Wheels video later today. So yeah, thanks. I guess I'll see you later, YouTube.